What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Speaking the Truth TV. And I'm your host, Charlie B. And here on this episode, we're going to talk about, reaching your goals, going for the stars, reaching for the moon, however you want to call it. But one of those big success things for me is I'm 13 points away from getting my high school diploma. And throughout the years, my childhood, I heard a lot about I wasn't good enough to do this or I wouldn't amount to do anything great in my life. It was a lot of times where, I had school events and things like that, and I really didn't have the support of my family. And to be honest, that kind of broke my spirit and it left me in a dark spot. And it's something that I wanted to really overcome, to be honest with you. But enough for the sad story, enough for the pity party part. Like I said, I'm 13 points away of achieving a goal of mine. And I've been out of school for over 15 years, and it really feels good to be able to scratch that off my list to say that I really accomplished something that nobody thought I would be able to do. So for me, that's a big step in life to, achieving a goal or something that I set for myself. And that's not the last thing that I have on my bucket list or, my last thing that I want to do. It's just it's something that I'm very proud of because for years I really didn't think I'd be able to do it because I've been out of school for so long and they teaching the kids a different way of doing a lot of things. So I'm really happy about that. That's something I want to pat myself on the back for because I could have just been one of those ones that just said, forget about it. It is what it is. I can keep, living paycheck to paycheck. But for me, it's more so of, you know, proving myself wrong, letting myself know that no matter what's going on, I can always put my mind to something and I can accomplish anything. So for everybody out there that, if you're trying to get your high school diploma or it's a lot of things on your list, just take it one step at a time because reaching for a goal, it does take a lot of energy, it does take a lot of planning, and it does take a lot of stress, because you're trying to do so much and you're so worried about what everybody else is thinking. And the biggest part of it is proving to yourself. You shouldn't have to, you know, prove everybody else wrong. It should be something for you. It should be gratification in saying, okay, I've took this step. Now, what's the next thing that I want to do? Is more to life than, going to work every day and not being able to enjoy anything. It's a lot of people that excuse me. It's a lot of people that work, 9 to 5, 6 days a week, 9 to 5, 7 days a week. And they really just they don't have that time. It's a lot of things that they wish they can accomplish, but they just don't have the time or, the patience or the energy. But accomplishing your goals can take you so far. And I mean so far, no matter what it is that you're going through. And it doesn't just have to be schoolwork. It doesn't have to be um academically. It could be working on yourself. What's an accomplishment that you will want to do that makes you feel like you're reaching for the stars? Is that finding who you are again? Is that actually taking the time out to go on dates again, meeting new people, kind of letting your guard down? What's an accomplishment that you feel in life that you want to overcome, but maybe you're a little nervous, maybe you're a little scared, and it's all right to feel that way. You have every reason because nothing in this world is for certain. It may look good on the outside, but it's nowhere near as good a quality as you thought it was. So instead of lifting you up, it might bring you down. But that's part of life. The ins and outs. Nothing is guaranteed. You have to make the best of whatever you have. And I mean, a lot of people, they try, but then they lose themselves in them goals. And that's only because when certain people get certain titles, they feel like they're better than everybody else. But achieving a goal and reaching for the stars is it's not just for you. It's to show everybody else that, hey, if I came from the bottom and I done made it all the way here, there's no reason you can't follow me. There's no reason at all. Like I said, everything in life is not guaranteed, but being able to do something worthwhile that's gonna be something you can remember for years to come. Whether that's, hey, you wanted to be a parent, you finally get that opportunity, you finally get that chance, you're gonna knock it out the park. And that's because you had your mind to it. You had your heart set on that fact that, hey, this is something that I want to do. And I'm not going to let anybody discourage me from anything or feeling a certain type of way. And like I say, it's nothing wrong with that. If it's something that you enjoy and it's something that you are really passionate about, go out there and make your stamp, put your name on it, prove to yourself, not to nobody else, prove to yourself that you're worthy, prove that you can make it. And I mean, this weekend, well, past weekend, should I say, Friday, I did a Zoom meet. And it was my first time really meeting the guys. And we chit chatted or whatever. But the name of their podcast is called Seymour Beers. Jason and Sean are the ones that run the podcast. It's about men's mental health. Awesome guys. I mean, we have fun. We had a couple drinks, people socializing. I met a lot of cool people. And at first, being in a group like that, even though, it was through a Zoom meeting, it kind of felt weird, just to be honest. And that's because I'm not used to, a big group of people or being around a big group of people or having friends that are non-judgmental. So it was a different scenery for me, but it all felt good. Everybody was talking, we was laughing, and that was a goal of mine. That was me reaching for the stars again, trying something new that maybe I would like. Maybe I can have a better relationship with these people by understanding where they're coming from, them understanding where I'm coming from, and meshing together. Really looking out for each other, and that's a big accomplishment. That's a big goal. That's a big plan. Because a lot of people get on here and they do it for the money. I say do it to try to help somebody. Do it to try to educate somebody. Accomplish a goal where a lot of people don't think about the person that's behind them. Because everybody's not savvy like that. Everybody don't have that person that they can rely on. So make it a goal, make it an achievement to every day, even if it's just one person. Make them smile. You never know what anybody is going through. And just that small gesture that can open up a whole lot of different things for people in a positive way. That should be a goal we all set for ourselves, is trying to help one another, trying to better lives for everyone. Because there's people out here that has less than what we do. And they reaching and they reaching and they reaching. They're trying to better their lives. People are homeless. They're looking at their goals and they're trying their best. And I see a lot of people that come out of that, and I see some people that just don't quite get it. But as long as you're trying, you can never say you failed. The only way you fail is if you never try. So with everything in life, like I said, it's not a guarantee. So when you're doing something, try to go above and beyond. Try to reach that 10%, that 1%. Try to do something that makes someone feel appreciated. Check up on your people. Even if it's a quick text once a week, a 10-minute phone call once a week that's just saying, hey, I'm thinking about you. That's reaching for the stars. You letting people know that you're not alone. You're letting people know that no matter what you go through, I have your back. And that right there says a mouthful. It says a whole lot about your character, who you are, what you're trying to accomplish, where you see yourself going, and the path that you decide to take. And a lot of people don't take the time out to really look at it like that because it's all for self. It's all for me, but you can never get to where you want to be if you're not paying forward the same way everyone else is. If you see somebody down, give them a hand. Brighten their day up. Like I said, it goes a long way. Just a smile, just a smirk, a little conversation. Because maybe you the only person they got to talk to for that day. Maybe you the only one that made them feel like I'm a human being and I'm not just some homeless person or just some person on the street. Accomplishing your goals are many different things. Reaching for the stars it's like going for the rainbow, not wanting to come to an end. It's by placing those blocks, those building stations, and putting things in order to the best of your ability so you can gain access to the things that you need to make things better for you, make it better for your family. Only you can make that happen. Only you. So trying to reach for the stars, what does that mean to you? How do you see yourself reaching? How do you see yourself trying to accomplish a goal? How do you see yourself looking into the future, brightening your world, brightening your surroundings, doing something that you love to do? And like I said, it's not to prove nobody else wrong. It's to prove yourself right, to show that you got the confidence, that you have what it takes to get it done. And never just stop at that. Never just settle with that. If you have a passion for something, go for it. You never know what could happen. You might just have that charisma, that energy, that spark that people are looking for. And that might be the way that they feel you going above and beyond is by caring more. Showing that, hey, I'm a team player. Hey, what can we do to get this done? It's a lot of ways to go for what you want and to get where you want to be. But you have to have a dream. No dream is too small. No dream is too silly. Reaching for the stars could be you wanting to be a mixtape artist. And even if you don't sign a big label, you getting out there and you recording your music and you laying down these tracks and people getting a buzz from it. You getting a vibe. That's reaching for the stars. That's you not caring what nobody else think, and you going for what you want, what you believe in. So never lose faith in who you are. Days get dark, yes they do, but the light always comes right behind it. It may be a stormy blizzard, but I'm telling you, the sunshine come right behind that snow. So never forget, with the bad days, there's good days. With the good days, there are bad days. It's just all about what you choose to do with it and how you want to move moving forward. That's the best way to take on life. Is when it knocks you down, never give up. Keep going for that point you want in your life that makes you happy. And not because it's benefiting nobody else, or not because it's something that somebody else said that you should do that to make your life better. It should be for what you want. So don't ever let anybody stop you from your happiness. Keep moving, keep pushing it forward. And I'm telling you, you can never go wrong. Like I said a little bit ago, these guys that I'm in this group with, they're real genuine people. They're real genuine people. And no matter what you're going through, they always gonna be there. And that's reaching for the stars. Because they may not have everything a millionaire got, but they're trying. They're trying their best to prove to the world, prove to themselves that they stand behind what they believe. And if you can't stand behind what you believe, then what can you get behind? You shouldn't let nobody dictate the things you feel are best for you in life. So with that, I just want to say, I love you guys. Keep going for it. No matter how hard the road get, no matter how hard you may think you want to give up, don't give up. Don't give up. Because when you give up, you quitting on yourself. You making yourself believe that you're not worthy when you are. No matter what the situation is, you always worthy. So I love y'all. Till next time, I'm out of here.